Hello, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's been having a good week so far. Almost halfway through. Hi, Sniper. Welcome. Good that you're having a good day so far. Hopefully a good week. I went and got myself some pizza for dinner today. Though, I ordered two different types of pizza, and they gave me like two of the same one. And I was like, well, I guess like I'll eat them anyway, but I would have liked the two different ones. I don't know if you do this at all when ordering pizza. Since I basically live alone. They have like that deal at Domino's where you can get two things for $6.99 or whatever it is. And I'll usually just use that deal to buy two pizzas, and that'll just be my dinner for however long those pizzas last. Though I'm not gonna lie, I miss New York style pizza. Like when I went to New York City, like the pizza there was so good. Domino's or any other place basically pales in comparison to what I've had in New York City. Like I gave it to my friend. Like he talked up a good game about New York style pizza, like New York pizza in general. And I told him like when I go visit, he would have to treat me so I can see for myself on how good pizza is. And he followed through, and it's really good. I wish I traveled everywhere. Growing up, I've traveled a fair amount, especially in the US. We had this one middle school trip once, way back when. They had, like how they do those fundraiser things or whatever, for the school, like where the kids like sell popcorn and stuff like that. Like we did something like that, and that was to help fund our summer field trip in middle school. And we had a choice of two things that we could have done. We had option one, which was the Washington DC trip, which was you'd go obviously to Washington DC and tour around. But there was the other one where it was called the Great Western Trip, which is the one I went on, which basically you went on this like big bus tour on the western part of the US, going to places like Devil's Peak, Yellowstone, Mount Rushmore, just a whole bunch of places. And like that was a ton of fun. Though the only thing I did not like about that whole trip was the cold showers every day for like what, 6 weeks, 8 weeks or something like that. Had a cold shower for almost every single day except for when we stayed at the hotel in Yellowstone National Park. That was like the first hot shower I had in like almost 2 months. After that, I swore I would never take another cold shower again. You did DC? You're already in the West? I lived sort of west for a while. The most west, west, quote unquote, like I've lived is Colorado. Like that's the most west I've lived. I've been mostly central. But as far as east goes, like New York City was a first for me, and that was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Hawaii. I would love to go to Hawaii. Actually, I was thinking about doing a Hawaii vacation like one time. Because like my trip to the UK this year, that little bit of time I spent relaxing at the beach was very calming. It was very nice. And I thought, what's a good beach place that I could go on vacation next year or something like that that would be a beach? And I was thinking maybe Hawaii. Hawaii would be really cool. Which is actually kind of funny because one of my favorite Disney movies is in Hawaii, is like themed around Hawaii, like Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is probably one of my most favorite Disney movies. I do have one more vacation scheduled for this year, which is, well, technically two. I have two more vacations scheduled for this year. I have a vacation around Labor Day, I think is what it is, and I plan on going to PAX West. I'm gonna try and get a ticket to go to PAX West. I really want to go. I went to PAX East, like, I think it was either last year or the year before. I forget. I had a good time with that. That was like my first time going to a PAX, like a PAX convention. But I talked with some people that I met there, and they said like PAX West is like the PAX convention to go to if you want to see like showcases from like all the big companies. So I definitely want to go to PAX West and check that out. But PAX East had a lot of good like showcases for like tabletop games and indie games as well. There was a lot of good indie games. But the other vacation I had planned for later this year, it's like the very tail end of October. Me and some friends are going to be going to Tokyo, Japan. Though I think one of them wants to go like on a cultural trip to like Kyoto as well. And I told him, it's like, I'd be cool with that. Like I'd be fine with taking like a train to Kyoto for a day. We would have to work out the logistics of like the train travel, a place to stay and stuff like that, just for like while we're in Kyoto. But I'd be down for that. Go visit some shrines. Not gonna lie, the Japan trip is one of the ones I've been really looking forward to. As a big weeb as I am, I'd like to go to Japan. I also think it'd be really cool to live there, but that is, I've researched a lot into it, and that's very difficult. Like, unless you have a specific purpose for being there, like, it's very difficult. Yeah, it feels like the US will just let anybody in for whatever reason. That is very bot. Sorry, even if you're legitimate, I don't add people in Discord, but that's a very, very bot, and being flagged that you are a possible ban evader. I don't know what you've done to be flagged, but oh god, it's like a brand new account created today. And new things. Kona is the big island. Kawa? Is that Kawa? More chill? I think Kona was the one I was thinking about. Rose, little princess. I'd like to be. How you doing, Solute? Yeah, it sounds like a bot. Like, I don't understand what some of these bots are even thinking. It's just spam at this point. But yes, welcome Salute, how you doing? Welcome. Having a good week so far? Yeah, I think Kona was what I was looking at for places in Hawaii. But Kawa sounds pretty cool, like if it's really chill. I think that's how you pronounce it, Kawa? I don't know. Like some of the Hawaiian Hawaiian pronunciations are very weird to me. Yeah. Besides that, though, I don't really know what else, like other places I'd even. Kawa. Kawa. Okay. Okay, so it is very much kind of what it looks like if you. Kawa. Not quite. So it's like Kawa. Like emphasis on the ka. Oh, that dragon's still there. Right. I remember now. It even says it in the stream title. I was going to go to the ruins of Rauh and go around there and try and remember how to get my way to Romina. Because she is next on the list of bosses that can be parried. Okay, is this right? I believe so. This is like the only... See, this is... Emphasis on both you. So, ka wa? Did I go up here? I did not, but there is a bug. I would probably have to like actually hear what it sounds like to actually get it correct. No, it's a forge. I don't know if I remember this forge or not. Okay, I don't think there's an actual reason for being down there. Hawaii. It's pronounced similarly. So Kawa. Okay, I think I would jump across there. Or jump down there, maybe? Oh! Jesus! And the double I? Oh, so it'd be kawaii. Ow. Oh. I would have never thought it would had the eye. Ouch. Yeah, I would have never thought it would have had the double Y's. The double Y, the double I. Oh, I would have just jumped down. Okay. Oh, the Smith Script Great Hammer. I love this thing. When we did our when we did the seamless co-op run with my friends, I used this weapon for a while. Oh, okay, that's okay. That's why I would have never thought it would have had the eye, because the eye was missing. I see. All good, all good. Wait, so do you live in Hawaii? Like, you don't have to confirm or deny if you don't want to. Oh, you visited. Okay, so that would probably explain why you know the pronunciations and stuff like that. Bit wary about. There's a guy up there. Nice. He throws slimes? No, stop that. crap. Ah! Smithscript shield. Yeah. Actually, which is more west, Hawaii or Alaska? Oh, hi there. Like, I wonder, like, which one is more west? Ah! He punched a rock at me. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. I know one of my my raid friends from FF, like, they're Canadian, so they're very, very north. Hey Norrell, welcome. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Did I get everything from here? I did. Attu Island is more west and belongs to Alaska. I had to think about it because it's very difficult to picture it because they're on the opposite, like, north-south spectrums of the US. Oh, you got Lords of the Fallen 2014? I also bought it as well because it was like very aggressively on sale. Oh god, there's two of them. Nope, nope. Not fighting two of them. Yeah, like, it was a really good deal. Oh god! Don't throw rocks at me. Ow. Oh god. Am I missing something? There's supposed to be like a lever or something around. Like, I'm positive there was supposed to be a lever. Or, oh, I think I just jumped down there. Yeah, okay. But yeah, because I got that game. I'm trying to think if there was any other games that I picked up. I don't think so. I think it was just that and the Resident Evil games. Ladder. I know what platform I play on. I play everything on PC. So most of the things I buy are through Steam. Unless like Epic Games has like a game for free. Because sometimes like Epic Games just be giving out free games. Oh god. I think you play like on console. Ooh. Six, 7. There we go. I saw on Twitter earlier today that there was like a big 6-7 gathering in New York. Like in New York City, they had like this huge 6-7 gathering at 6:07 on 6/7. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I jump off that, I die. I don't think I die there, though. Oh! Or I do. Yeah, I just slid straight off. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go up here now. That's the way I came, and then this is new territory. Yeah, like I guess my big toe wasn't big enough to cling to the side of the rock, the side of the ledge. When is all stats are only 1 plus God run 3 at? Wait, what do you mean? Hold the level, Crunk. I don't think I've ever done a soul level 1 run in a Souls game before. I hear a bug. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I definitely never tried a soul level 1 run. Honestly, like, I'd be a little worried about doing it. Like, I get hit a lot already as it is. Doing soul level 1 would not be good. I always, like, I get hit by the most random of things. Like, me dodging Mesmer was the culmination of 4 streams worth of work. Where am I again? I am so lost now. What is happening over here? I am... The best boss is the weakest boss. I mean, that's true. Everyone loves Soldier of Godric. Where am I? Like, I don't remember seeing any of these guys here when I went up to the... forge. Oh, God. Remember when you first played Elden Ring, no other games have felt as good as Elden Ring? I feel that. Like, it's kind of why I end up somehow keep coming back to playing Elden Ring. Oh God. Let's see my build. I can definitely show you my build as soon as I figure out where is safe. And where is safe might end up being the Grace. Where is the Grace? Grace is up here, isn't it? No. Down there. Am I blind? I mean, I know I have to wear glass. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know I have to wear glasses, but... So my build is this. It's nothing fantastic, but you know, it works. Oh. Yeah, it's nothing fantastic, but it works. Three different types of daggers, a buckler shield with carry and retaliation, fashion souls, and then these end up getting changed out a lot depending on what I'm fighting, but this is just kind of the general what I use. So good. Nah, it's not. It's nothing special. Like, it's actually kind of difficult itemizing around crit. Because they don't have a lot of things. It's not like Night Rain where they have like a bunch of crit passes that you can get. Like, the only thing you can build crit off of is like just the one talisman that increases your crit damage. And then whatever buffs that you can stack. And since I'm not buff stacking, I just kind of throw whatever on. You made a one-shot build with the dagger I'm using? You probably, like, you buff stacked, didn't you, though? Like, you had to get, like... What was it? Royal Knight's Resolve and all that other stuff to max out the crit damage? Yeah, I figured. That's basically, like, how you would have to do it. If you're going to, one-shot a boss with it. So I think a lot of one-shot builds use heavy weapons because technically, even though that they have a lower crit value, they do hit harder. I almost did not see that other golem there. Alright, have a good night, Norel. Sleep well. Sleep well. Great arrows. Okay. I feel like I'm not in the correct part of Rauh. Like, it very feels like I'm not in the correct part of the Rauh Ruins. I just don't remember where I'm going. No, there's a spirit spring there. And those flower buds look familiar. I think. Oh, the red shrimp people. I hate them. Where's this go? Beast horn. Divine Bird Warrior Ornis. You know, I've basically haven't really used like any of the Ash summons. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing to use them, but I never really used them. I feel like it kind of takes away a little bit of the fun. I'm also generally just really bad when, like, in multiplayer setting. Because, like, I react better when, like, the boss is just focused on me and not dividing its attention to everyone. Yeah, I see. I am in the wrong part of the Rauh Ruins. I needed to be here and take this all the way across the bridge. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I remember how to get there. Yeah, I remember how to get there. This However, I don't remember where this all takes me to. But I remember how to get to the part with Romina now. I guess, do I turn around and go there? That was kind of the point of the stream today. Oh, this is sealed. Yeah, it's kind of the point today was to get to Romina. Oh, I'm on this rock. I'm on this side. I was trying to remember how to get over here. There's an insane amount of elevation travel in this DLC. Like, I actually don't know how anyone would remember how to get to everywhere in this DLC. Like, I can navigate around, like, the main map, like, very easily, but this DLC map, like, I don't know how how I would remember to get to certain locations. Okay, I don't see anything else up here. It's just this. Mausoleum. Okay. Who am I fighting against? Red bear. That. Oh! Oh, I had the wrong dagger equipped. There we go. Oh! Bear magic? Remember bear magic. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't remember there being... I don't remember that bear roar. No. Oh god. Gotta be with the bleed. I think I would have probably lived that if it wasn't for that bleed proc. Man. His delayed swings are a little... It throws me off a little bit. Some are quick and some are delayed. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Unfortunate, you're out of class. That's a shame. Easy. Hear my neighbor hammering at something. He's been working on something like all day. Okay, yeah. So we're going to make our way to Romina. That is the intention of today's stream, was to make it to Romina. Bye, loser. I believe I've already looked around here. No, I haven't, because there is a thing there. I believe... Oh yeah, there was a secret... There was an illusionary wall somewhere. Hi! Yeah, there was an illusionary wall somewhere. I do remember that because there was something one of us in our friend group wanted that we couldn't find, and so we ended up looking it up. It ended up being in an illusory wall here, which should be right here. Yeah, that cookbook. Ow. He shotgun coomed on me. Christ! Nice, I got brakes. I believe if I wanted the spirit ashes of oh god, the girl in the church, I would need one of those. Oh. I was like, I know I hear the tiny footsteps. Yeah, this is where you go, if I remember, to go to Romina. This guy all the way here at the end casting fire rain on me. Stop. Rain of Fire. I used that spell once. It wasn't very good. It's kind of funny seeing the little ghost just kind of ascend in the air like that. Do I have enough runes to level? I think I do, actually. Like, if I pop all these, I think I do have enough runes. Two more levels to Faith and then basically done leveling that. Yeah, this is the Rauh Ruins I remember. Now to remember how to get to Romina. Because I don't remember how to get there. I just remember, like, I was like, in that other place, like, I remember it being a lot more green. Calculus. I haven't done calculus forever. Well, there's that elevator. Guess to just find out where that goes. Going down? Oh, hello there. Whoo! One shot. Hey Damien, welcome in. How you doing? How you feeling? How's the recovery going? That's good. Good to hear. Ow. Huh. About 7 more weeks. Seven more weeks total. Okay, well definitely don't overexert yourself. Get plenty of rest, lots of fluids. Oh god. I need that caster that is there to chill. Oh, there's a hole in the wall I didn't see there. Alright, rest well. Yeah, I didn't see that hole in the wall. Was killing them really just for that somber? I guess so. That was all waste. Where is this at? Well, this way is a dead end, so let's go the other way. That goes down to a hippo. I don't see... Oh yeah, I remember this spot. I thought there was something across this way before, so I like used torrent to climb over there, and there was just nothing over there. There was like no point to even like parkouring over that direction. Okay, so I guess the hippo then? Hippo. Ah, I shouldn't have gone for that swing. My skibbity fragment. I think that's it down here, right? Just the hippo? Yeah, I think so, actually. I don't see anything over in this direction. Be wary of gorgeous view. Okay, yeah, that's it. So then, was there a point to even coming over here? Doesn't seem like it. I think it was just for the skidoo fragment. Yeah, I think it was literally just for the skidoo fragment. Okay. So then... this way? Okay, it was just a whole lot of nothing in this corner. And then... bear. Oh, a place to jump down. Bondstone and Scholar Cookbook. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I got backed into a corner. Ah. All right. Time for revenge. I actually don't like those scorpions all that much. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh my god, the fucking small spiders. Okay, so... where do I go? That's down. Up? Hmm. I don't know if I jump down there if I live. That feels like a death fall. Yep, that's a death fall. Where is this guy casting spells at me from? Up there. Oh, I also dislike these guys. Oh god. Okay. Now that I wasted like a ton of my flasks trying to kill this guy. That goes back up outside. Which I believe, I think I know where this is. I think I know where this is. I think this is the other direction I could have gone if I didn't go the other way. You know, which makes a whole lot of sense. If you go one way, you're not going the other way. Yeah. This is, you go up. Basically went into a circle. I don't think there's a point to actually climbing up here. Like, just because you can doesn't mean you have to do it. Hi, Jonathan Joestar. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you following. How are you doing this evening? Yes, I do stream Soulsborne games. Right now, mostly Elden Ring, but that's just because right now we're working on. It's kind of like a light challenge, like a light parry challenge. But I'm glad you found your way here from one of my shorts. Where am I going? Jojo for short. Jonathan is quite long for adjusting one person. I'm a frequent lurker too, so something to keep in mind on Elden Ring too. Trying Unreal in Guardian's Swordspear. How are you? Oh, Guardian's Swordspear. That's a fun weapon. I used that before. I think I used that when I played Convergence with some friends. I'm doing wonderful. Been keeping myself busy, but yeah, been having good. That's true. Oh god. Yeah, to be honest, like making shorts and stuff like that, like it's a lot of busy work. Like streaming three days a week and shorts and stuff like that. It's definitely a lot of busy work. But I have a lot of fun doing it, so. But yes. And lurkers are always appreciated. I value all the lurkers. Yeah. But yeah, Guardian Swordspear is a lot of fun. It's probably like one of the most interesting weapons I've seen in the game. Yes, happy lurking. Good luck with the run. I really need to make a lurk command. There's a lot of stuff I need to work on. One step at a time, though. One step at a time. Where am I going? Lie guy. This goes up. This whole area is so confusing. Okay. Now where is this at? Do you have a free tree fragment? You do. I see you up there. He's got extra runes on him too. Oh, that was the grab. There we go. Oh, he dropped his weapons too. Nice. Shoot. Where am I going? Oh god. No, you need to go. Oh wait, no casting. Who's spell casting now? Could you stop rolling? I see you up there. Oh. Ow. Oh my god, did one of them roly-poly through me? Yep. Okay. You. Oh. The rolling ones are as bad as the freaking skeleton wheels. Okay. I am outside somewhere. But am I outside in the correct location? It's looking like a no, actually. Like, there's that down there. Oh no, I've been down there. So no, I don't need to go down there. Yeah. So yeah, definitely not the right location. I don't see another path or like a hole in the wall or anything. So yeah. This is just, you know, if you wanted to get some fresh air from being in the tunnels for so long. I don't see another direction that is going to take me anywhere. Now, I came up that way. There's this way with that spider. Okay, one down. This is the rolling one. Okay, rolling one dead. Now I have this third one left, which is also a rolling one. Oh, he didn't roll that time. He tried to actually swipe at me. He's mixing it up. He's learning. Not really. If he was learning, he'd just continue to spin the win. Where am I now? No, I've been here. No, okay, yeah. So, wait. Have I? No. Just looks similar, because I did not pick that up. Or have I? Everything looks the same. No, yeah, I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. Then, what was the point? Actually, just one giant maze. Yeah, okay, yeah, just one giant maze. Oh, come on. Alrighty. Ah, there's an item up there. How get... Okay, I see how to get up there. Okay, no, I'm not messing with that fly. Nope. We leave. Who are you? A Crucible Knight. Oh, a very hard-hitting Crucible Knight. My parry timing is way off right now. All out of stamina. Please let there be a sick America. I don't want to find my way back here. Thank you. Oh, finding my way back there would have been a nightmare. All right, Crucible Knight. Keep. I will get him down. I will get him down. There's a couple of those. I swear that was that should have been the right timing, but at least it felt like it would be the right timing. I can't believe we're getting got by a no-name Crucible Knight. Oh, come on. Okay, so I don't think either one of those Crucible attacks can be parried. But I haven't been able to parry any of the regular attacks either, even like when I actually kind of get the timing right. Yeah, see? Like, can he not be parried? Yeah, I don't think he can be parried. Okay, I wanted to die anyway. I'm curious, so hammer. Oop. Thank America. Denovia? Okay, that's it. Oh. It's because, okay, I understand. He cannot be parried because the weapon he's using is classified as a colossal. And he's two-handing it. I see. Okay. Understandable game. Have a nice day. So we just kill him the regular way. Denovia centaur jumping. Yep. Close. Oh, I didn't realize that one spell followed. Shoot.
There we go. Finally. Message. There it is. Message left by Dryleaf Dane, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miklos Trail. We found the sealing tree just ahead, but if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling. That is that of Sir Mesmer. That's where Chinese New Year 2 is. And then I go across that way. Then what is over here? Dryleaf Whirlwind. Nothing particularly special up here. So yeah, it's just... No, it's just Dryleaf Whirlwind, and then we go across this bridge. Oh, hi, Furnace Golem. What's the point of this area, this little nook here? I don't see an exit or anything. Just here. Okay. I need you to do the thing where you shoot your fire. Come on, shoot the fire. I know you wanna. There it goes. Oh god, he's doing the other one. Come on, do the whirlwind attack. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. Well, shoot. How am I expected to... Well, I guess I'll just have to jump across here. I think I'm supposed to stand on top of the thing. Crucible Bloom. The freaking scorpions, man. Was there even a point to being up here? Like, I sure don't see one. Guess not. Oh, going up. Oh, I think it's just if you wanted to jump down. You would jump down in that spot. Okay. Alrighty. Oh! Freaking A. Stupid blood dogs. The blood dogs are the worst. Where is the lever? Um... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the lever? Could not find that lever for the life of me for a second. Okay. All right. Okay. Stupid dog. Booga booga booga. What? I forget what the story was behind these guys. How do I get his attention? Can I just shoot him? Yep. Yeah. Oh. No. I just need him to get him closer. I need one more fire pot. I'm gonna need one plus one fire pot. Oh no! I need one more fire pot. Oh, the short about Halo? I'm glad that, that YouTube is pushing it out. I don't, nope, I had just enough fire pots. Okay, blessed. Blessed. Yeah, I'm glad YouTube is doing its work. No, it's been kind of strenuous trying to get extra shorts out recently. See, I don't know how fire hurts big fire furnace. Like, when I first was doing the DLC, I thought I had to throw freezing pots at him. Because that would make sense. But that's not how it works, apparently. Oh my god, there are so many blood dogs. Oh! Like, maybe they were just thinking about the whole thing of, like, using fire to put out fire, but I don't know. Like, even putting fire with putting out fire with fire doesn't work that way. Let's see, it's 218. Try and make my way to Romina at least. I'm gonna push a little bit more towards Romina. Oh, right. He doesn't have a backstab. I forgot he didn't have a backstab. He's technically too big for that, I guess. I don't know. Huh. Like, I could front stab him. Okay. I got that. There's no more items here. Checking this little area. Oh, if there's an item right there. There's one of the sparkly guys. Ow, stop throwing things at me. This is not where I need to be. I'm pretty sure. I believe there's also another furnace golem right here. I think. Or maybe... No, this is where that one furnace golem is. Yeah. So I don't need to do things there. That's just, You just look like you're fun to throw things at. Yeah. Apparently so. Well, thankfully... Okay, I believe I go this way now. Yeah. Enemies in this game do be constantly throwing things at me. It's the best way to deal with me because, you know, if they are far enough away from me, I cannot parry them. Unless they're throwing magic at me, which in case, and then L them for being a caster. Oh, God! Ow, my face. I don't think I need to be up here. Then do I go through the blood pit with the shrimpies? Ow, I believe I do. Let's go down here first. I don't like the red shrimp people. Have I been here? No, because there's a guy still alive here. I have not been here at all. Oh, it's a divine bird warrior. The blood pit with market clears. Steel kidney. Didn't he just recently release that movie? It's on digital. I'll have to give it a watch. Oh, I remember this part. There is so much Ruins of Rauh to explore. It's a good movie. Like, you know, like I haven't seen any reviews on it, like at all. Like on digital, like is it, when you say it's on digital, like is it on YouTube? Trying to think. That lets me go over there. $10. Okay, yeah, I'll have to see about watching it then. Why is there so much Ruins of Rauh to explore? I don't think I can make that jump. Can I? Oh, I think I can actually. If I jump from here. Yeah. Oh, that's buying the movie? That's a good price for like purchasing the movie. Oh, chest. Modded necklace. I forget what that does. Yeah, for purchasing it, that's a really good price. Like I always struggle with finding reasons to buy things. Oh, that goes down. Okay, no. You know, now I think about it, I don't think there's a single mimic in Elden Ring. They kind of just took out all the mimics. Like, I didn't even think about it before. Like, at least, I'm pretty sure I've thought about it at one point, but yeah, like, they don't have any mimics in Elden Ring. Is this the correct way to go? I am struggling so hard to try and remember how to get to Romina. Gelatinous square cube. I love that about the God of War thing. Ow. Oh! No, no. Leave me alone. Mocap cube. Was that cube really mocapped? Like they just had a guy in a suit pretending to be a cube? Like that's pretty crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I got Glintstone Comet. Jack Quaid does the bodysuit. And box around him. That's crazy. Okay, is there really no reason to be here? Besides that one area? I'm really struggling to try and remember how to get to Romina. I thought I was going the right way. Where does this go? Oh, here. Oh my god. I believe yes. Okay. I have sort of light. Okay. Still not where I wanted to be. How to get to Romina? That's Chinese New Year over there. That golem is not where I need to go, because that golem takes me to Chinese New Year. That's not where I need to be. Where I need to be is... Do I need to go this way? Like, surely not. Like, I thought this was something else. What kind of name is that? You talking about the item? It's like four-fouled something. It's these assholes. Who names their kid Chinese New Year? It's funny because it's what me and my friends call the boss Dancing Lion. Talisman of all crucibles. Is this where I need to go? I'm going up. It's probably not where I need to go, though. Well, there's a grace. Yeah, see, this takes me to Chinese New Year. It's not where I want to be. I need to be here. I got kicked out of the map because I aggroed the freaking golem. Okay, so I want to be here. How do I get to here? Because I see it over there. It's where I want to be. But I'm trying to remember how do get there. How? How? Who up aggroing they golem? Golem these nuts. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I need to be up here somewhere. Right? Or no, I think I need to be over here somewhere actually. Hold on. Let's try. No, wait, no. Because I can't. There's no place to jump over there. Yeah, there's no place to jump over. There's no reason to jump over that way. I need to get to here. Oh my, I just didn't see the big ass hole in the wall. At least I'm skibidi level 15. Okay, so I got about 20 minutes left. I'll be ending. I think I'm probably actually just gonna. Let's take one. Let's level up, and then we'll take one swing at Romita, and then I'll probably just chill and chat for the remainder of stream. Because I do be coming close to that time. Apparently she's parryable. I don't know. I don't know how, like what I'm supposed to be parrying. Like she has a weapon, but look at that. What am I parrying? Oh. There. I'm glad she only takes one parry. Oh, I got grabbed. I'm dead. Parrying the air. Well, I found the parry. I'm glad she's the boss that only takes one parry to get one riposte. So I just gotta learn her attack patterns and get the one parry. It's not like Mesmer where I have to get 3 parries just to get one attack in. But yeah, we chill now for a bit. Okay, very niche reference, but when your character gets hit with the big tail attack, it sounds like Lilith from Borderlands 2 yelling Roland when he gets shot in the cutscene, or just one of the pain noises. Really? So funny thing, Borderlands, very popular game. I have no doubt that it's a good game. The only Borderlands game I've played is Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It is the only one I've played. Like, a lot of people think that's weird, but yes, I've only played Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Which is a good game, fantastic game. I love the D&D elements to it. You have like 2K or so hours in Borderlands 2? Yeah, see, that seems about the, like what I would expect from a Borderlands fan to have. Like, the type of games I play I don't play. There's like some games I just don't play. I think probably one of the games I've put maybe the most hours into is Monster Hunter in general. Like Monster Hunter and the Souls like series as a whole. Like though that is probably the most hours I've put into gaming ever. And probably Final Fantasy. Like I think Monster Hunter World alone had like 2.5 to 3K hours. Four didn't hit your fancy after your first playthrough, just needs something to make it pop. I didn't hear too much about Borderlands 4. Like, was it an alright game? Like, it didn't really seem to get a lot of media attention after the initial release, right? Like, is that what I'm thinking of? Borderlands 4? Is there a Borderlands 4? There's Borderlands 4. It's like, I thought there was a 4. Couldn't remember if it was like 4 or 3. That was the most recent one. It's getting there. The fact that it's one big overworld kind of kills it. I think that's kind of like what a lot of people also, how they also felt about Halo Infinite. Like they felt it didn't feel right with Halo Infinite being open world. It's now starting to get shared progress too.
Like, what do you mean, like, shared progress? Are you talking about, like, uh, cross-platform progress? Or, like, if you co-op, your progress is shared? Halo Infinite? I did enjoy the Halo Infinite, like, multiplayer. Like, I enjoyed Halo Infinite's multiplayer more than I did, like, Halo 4's multiplayer. Like, Halo Infinite's multiplayer felt a little bit better. Like, it felt more classic. If you get a collectible with one character, you don't have to get it. Oh, so like all the characters share like the collectible progress. I see. That's interesting way to do things, I guess. It does feel like it takes a bit away from playing like another character, besides just playing the character, like wanting to play the character itself. You generally didn't know Infinite had multiplayer? Yeah, I mean the multiplayer is free. Like you can play, like that was one of the nice things about Halo Infinite's multiplayer is that if you wanted to play the multiplayer is free to download. And you can play it as much as you want. The only thing that's paid gated is the campaign. So if you want to experience the campaign, that's when you spend the money. But multiplayer is completely free. It was actually a good move on 343's part. Whereas Halo 5 on PC, I think they just want to kind of forget Halo 5 existed, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that they're just trying to forget Halo 5 like existed, because Halo Infinite pretty much like retconned most of what happened in 5 anyway. I would have liked to have that PC port of Halo 5, to be honest, because I never actually played the 5 campaign. I just kind of, since I didn't have an Xbox One, I just kind of watched the cutscenes and stuff on YouTube. Locke was pretty cool. I do think like one of my favorite Halo games to come out was, it's kind of a toss-up between Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST. Like Halo 3 ODST was a really, really good game. Especially the firefight. Like when they first introduced firefight in ODST, like that was so fun. That was also like the first Halo game that where they kind of went almost open world, because they had the open world map, but it wasn't like true open world. The characters too that they had in ODST like also had a lot of personality. The other game I really liked the story for was Halo Reach. Like Halo Reach also had a really good story. But the Reach story was also just good in general. Like even if you read the books, it's probably the best part, like the actual best part in the Halo story. I am kind of looking forward to playing the Halo campaign evolve. Like, I still think it's silly that they did a remake of one, but I do appreciate that they added some campaign levels that are going to be prequel to the Halo 1 story. So is this triggering a cycle or what's up? Are you talking about like me just sitting here? Like, are you talking about like me just sitting here like at the bonfire? Or I guess Grace Grace? Because if so, like I'm just kind of chilling at this point. Because oh, you didn't catch what I said. Basically, I'm just getting close to the end of my stream time. Because like for the most part, I only stream like the 3 hours. With the exception, like maybe Saturday I might go like a little bit extra, but like during the weekdays I don't really go extra because I tend to have to work in the morning. And then before I go to bed too, like there's a few things I have to take care of. Like I had to set up the waiting room for Thursday stream. And then I also have to schedule the shorts I made today for tomorrow. Because I spent basically the majority of my day earlier today. I should have had a short out this morning, but like I didn't have time yesterday to make one. So today was kind of like a skip day. But I have 2 shorts that I'll be putting out tomorrow. And then I gotta work. And then when I get words. And then when I get home from work tomorrow, then I'll be working on some more shorts. I'm trying to increase the amount of shorts I put out. I have been trying to do 1 per day, and now I'm trying to increase that to 2. And it's helping a little bit. Like, my channel is still relatively new, so there's still a lot of things that YouTube is still trying to learn about, like, who my audience is in terms of the algorithm. Like, I think I've only had this channel for 3 months now. It's not old. It's not old at all. I had another channel that I was making content on, but I decided to make this one new and start fresh because the other one I was making content on, I did it only for a little bit, and I went like on a 2-year hiatus where I took a break due to family reasons. And I was making gacha content at the time. And I just kind of want to basically separate myself from like gacha content as a whole. So I figured when I went with the name Hyakutake Toka, that I was probably best for me to just start a channel brand new. You'll check it out. Appreciate it. Honestly, like, when people see my shorts and they click on them and actually watch them, like, it actually helps a lot. It's basically like sending signals to YouTube saying like, hey, this person enjoys this stuff. Like, it does help a lot. It's just really difficult because, like, I'm not very good with, like, making clickbaity titles and thumbnails. I know it's something that I should be doing, but it's just not something that, like, that really comes natural to me. Like, I don't know what gets people to click. But based off what I see with shorts, like, it doesn't really matter that much because a lot of my views tends to come from the shorts feed. So I don't know if, like, the shorts feed means that they see it on the homepage or if it's seen while they're scrolling. Yeah. Like, I need to figure out a little bit more clarification on where, like, in the analytics, like, those views are coming from. Just a bunch of YouTube analytics talk now. I'm still learning a lot of that stuff. Which, when I had that call, like about a week ago, like, it was very helpful information. I am still debating, though, like, about whether or not if I should actually get a manager at this moment or wait a little bit. Because I do feel like I need a little help when it comes to like, partially some of the stuff, like, in terms of the YouTube backend, but also in terms of, like, sponsorships. I don't really know how to approach sponsorships. I got some advice on that, but I still need to work on a few things, like making a media kit. But I'm still clueless about, like, is my channel appealing enough to get a sponsor? I think it's partially just, like, a lot of the self-doubt, to be honest. Because, like, in my mind, I feel like I should be bigger before I consider sponsorships. But I've been pretty satisfied with, like, yeah. Like, I've been actually really happy, though, with, like, the growth of the channel and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty crazy to think that, like, I hit 100 subscribers, but it was March 22nd when I made the post. And then it's June 9th, and we're almost close to 150 now. It took me the better part of, like, 2.5 months to get to 100. And hasn't even been a month yet, and we're almost to 150. Now I just need to kind of hopefully get, like, convert some of my, like, basically, like, convert some of my, like, video views, like my shorts views and stuff like that, into people to show up in stream. That's honestly like the actual hard part. It is nice, though. There was someone here earlier. He went to go lurk for a bit. But he did show up, and he said, like, he
found my shorts and stuff like that and saw that I played Souls content, and I decided to hit the follow button. So that was really nice. It's it's a kind of feeling of it's kind of that feeling of that's that like getting that feeling of validation, I guess. Like, it feels good. Like, it feels good that like the work I have been putting in for like the last 3 months is slowly paying off. Though it would be nice to be able to put more time into this, but darn it with the full-time employment. No shorts are stream clips, but it might be an idea to make a short about a schedule, or that you do stream at X time mostly. I have been seeing people putting it like at the end of their shorts, like just a small little like frame that's like a graphic that has like their Twitch name, their stream, like their stream times and stuff like that. Like, I have seen some people do that. The only thing I have it in right now is just in my description, but to be honest, I don't think most people actually look at the descriptions in the shorts. So, like, it probably might be worth it to put it in like that little bit at the end for anyone that actually makes it to the end of the short, and they can see that like this is my stream and stuff like that. I just kind of hope that like I just kind of hope that people would tune in onto the YouTube streams from there. But like, yeah, probably like a small graphic or something like that to put in like the times that I stream on YouTube. YouTube, Twitch. The one I see is here. That's how I know he streamed. Description is not difficult to get to, but it's annoying on mobile to get to. Yeah, I figure it's probably pretty annoying on mobile to get to. Which is probably why I think like some of the shorts I've seen that have that little graphic with their stream times might be a good idea. I just gotta bust out the Photoshop skills and make that graphic. Though, that might be a later thing. I don't know. Because I'm also still trying to set things up for like debut and stuff like that. I could maybe use... I could probably just use some current assets and stuff like that. Because I'm trying not to use too much of the art that I've gotten commissioned of my new model till actually the model is debuted and stuff like that. So it's kind of why I haven't made too many different things. Because most of the stuff that I would make would involve me using... You'll be there when it goes down. Thank you. I can't wait to debut the model. Like, I got one update. Well, I got my second update from the artist that had like, basically it was like the line art and the flat colors and stuff like that, and it looks really good. I'm excited. Though it is the same artist that made the reference sheet, so he basically knows
just how the character should look like. I have no worries that the character will look, the everything will turn out fine as far as the art goes. I just need to get a rigger that I can get scheduled to do it when it's finished. I have a couple riggers in mind. Though, unfortunately, I think only one of them is taking commissions at the moment. But that's still not even guaranteeing that they're going to be taking commissions by the time my model art is finished. You're cheapo, you have a PNG you grab from Etsy. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Like, I've streamed with a variety of things for the longest time. I had this model for the longest time that I streamed with, that was kind of like this very chibi looking thing. I could actually probably pull it up. If you give me 1 second, I think I should still have the model file. This model only costed me like $100? Yeah. This. I streamed with this for a long time. This was my first model, and it was only $100. This is what I used for the longest time, like when I was streaming Final Fantasy XIV. It is adorable. I love it. It was very cute. I think. No, the keybinds aren't still active. I had a keybind. Like, I actually have glasses for this model. Let me see. Let me see if I can put the glasses on. Glasses. It's numpad 1. There we go. Yeah, see, my glasses. But yeah, this is like one of the really cute models that I used, like, for I don't know how many years. This was like when streaming was just very much hobby for me. Cause like I was a faceless streamer for a while, and then I had this. Fortunately, I have big bills keep me from getting things like this. It just dropped 75 for 3 emotes from a friend of mine. Yeah. Unfortunately, like, there's a lot of money sink that goes into streaming. Like, a lot of people circumvent the cost by making stuff themselves. Even my first set of emotes, I drew those all myself. But considering that, like, now I have a very busy schedule with work and stuff like that, like, it's very difficult for me to find the time to draw unless I do it on stream. Like, I've drawn on stream before, but to be honest, like, a lot of the times, like I just like playing games. I had one more model after this one that I don't use anymore. I think, what was it? The group, I think I don't know if they'll call it a group or a company or something like that. It was like it's one of those like groups or whatever, like they have a bunch of artists and they make stuff. I don't know what they call it. But this was my second model. This one actually costed me like what? 500? This was like a $500 model. And they got into a bit of controversy and stuff like that. I don't know the full details about it. But this was the second model that I had. Like, it looked pretty nice. The rigging is kind of stiff, to be honest. The rigging is quite stiff. But it's not, art-wise, it doesn't look bad. But to be honest, I do like that chibi model. Like it's still probably one of my favorites that I've had. Like the little chibi one is probably one of my favorites. But now I use this one, which is, you know, I got it as close to my VTuber self as much as possible. Hair looking like the ponytails of Marvel rivals. Yeah, very stiff. But yeah, I'm very excited to have my next bottle. A lot of the design actually came based off of a mixture of the previous one and this one. But yeah, I do miss that chibi model. It's very cute. That model does hold a special place in my heart. It was my first VTuber self. Fun fact is that the original design of the model originally came off of a character I made in Phantasy Star Online 2. I used to be a Phantasy Star Online 2 addict. I spent basically every waking hour in that game. Even if I was just doing nothing, like if I was just like... Basically, like if I was awake, I was logged into Phantasy Star Online 2. Even if I was just there to hang out in the lobby and chat with my friends, that's all I did. And then if they wanted to do something, like I would join their party and do whatever they wanted to do. But I was very much a lobby squatter. Lobby squatter and glamour fashionista. I would make multiple characters just to accessorize. It was my guilty pleasure. There's honestly only one other game that I played where I spent an absurd amount of time in. You've only played the PSO that was on Xbox? I played that too. Actually, a lot of the friends that I made on PSO2 played that one. But PSO2, like that one was... It was fun. It was a JP only game too. So like, we had... there was one person whose name was Ida. They made the launcher that basically translated everything over to English. And Ship 2 B1 basically ended up becoming like the main hub for all the English speakers.
it was so Japanese that it was basically like the it was basically like the unspoken code that you just don't talk about yourself. That all of us were Japanese residents is the unspoken code. We were all Nipponese. Because if they found out you were outside of Japan, you would get banned. The PC server was pretty chill. Yeah, I think the majority of English players were on ship 1 and ship 2 for PSO2. Though now they have PSO2 Genesis, and to be honest, like I didn't vibe too much with Genesis. Though there are a lot of good things that they introduced in the game. It just I guess the way to put it is it just doesn't feel like home. There was something truly special about PSO2, like the original. It was simple. It didn't really do like anything extra, but there was something very homey like about it. And when they upgraded to PSO2 Genesis, it didn't feel like home anymore. Even a lot of the people, like the friends that I made in PSO2, like they kind of stopped playing. I think there's only one that still plays currently. Yeah, PS Universe. But yeah, I believe only one of my friends still plays PSO2 to this day. There's only a couple of games that I really like put a whole lot of like time into that, like the kind of MMO hours that we'd put in, because like there's Final Fantasy 14, obviously. I've been playing that one for the longest time. I've been playing the Final Fantasy Online series since 11. I've been really big into MMO games for a while. And I played Final Fantasy 11 and then went to 14. And I just only recently kind of quit playing 14 because like I just pretty much got to the point where kind of experienced burnout. The unfortunate thing about PS2 is you have no idea where to go and what to do. Yeah. Yep. They weren't very straightforward about how things went with that game. The only other game besides Final Fantasy 14 that I put absurd amount of time in was a little small Korean, I think it was Korean? Yeah, I think it was a Korean game. Pangya. Pangya was the GOAT. I loved playing Pangya. It is a MMO golf RPG. That one was a whole lot of fun for me to play. I played an incredible amount of hours in that game. Nope. Yeah, I put a crazy amount of hours into Pangya. And it's kind of crazy. Like a lot of the Korean players, they had like this calculator that they would use, and you could put in numbers and stuff like that, and it would tell you exactly how hard you need to hit at what angle to get a hole in one. It was nuts. I just kind of like tried to get hole in ones by feel, but a lot of like me and the friends I played with in that game were very casual. You can actually still play that game to this day. There are fan servers for it. I logged into one fan server. It's not completely dead. They still have quite a bit going on in there. It's pretty funny because they give you like what 2 million points and 2 million monies, so you can just kind of like gear yourself out without, so you can basically play the game without the grind. It's insane. Like that game was a hella grind. The stat scaling is weird too with the classes. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the stat scaling in PSO2 wasn't that much better either. Like, if you knew anything about how gearing and stuff in that game works, it is a nightmare to do. Which is why I didn't invest myself into it as much as some of my friends did. Like, I just wanted to be a social gamer. It's actually getting a little late. Let me find someone to raid real quick. Like, I think raid wise, oh, maybe I raid over to Lunari Draws. I used to play Habbo Hotel 2. I used to play that game. Like you have no idea how many obscure games that I played. I think one of the one games that I played a lot with my mom, this is basically the only video game I ever played with my mom, was Neopets. Neopets was probably the only game I played with my mom. She was very big into playing Neopets, and so I also got into playing Neopets. It's funny because a lot of the mini games she would have me play them so that way she could be like top of the leaderboard on some of the ranked ones. Because I just didn't care that much about doing the leaderboard stuff. I just wanted to do my dailies and get monies, get my Neopets, get stuff for my Neopets. But my mom, she wanted to be top of the leaderboard on like all the mini games, so she would have me play them on her account so she could be number one. Especially when they had that one tournament. It was basically like Neopet soccer. And like I knew like the exact angles to shoot it at to where it was almost impossible to block. So I could get her to first place like super easy. He was too old for Neopets? You're never too old for Neopets. Like my mom was the one that played Neopets. She got me into playing it. Never too old for Neopets. Like, I think I was in high school playing that. Is that site even running anymore? I think it still is. I wouldn't even know what my login information is anymore for that account. But anyway, I am going to be calling it a night here. The next time I will be streaming is going to be on Thursday. I'm deciding if I want to play some more Crime Scene Cleaner, or if I just want to have a chill Phasmo night or something. Because it's been a minute since I played Phasmophobia, so it might be time to just kind of play Phasmophobia for like a day. Because I've been doing Crime Scene Cleaner, working through the story, stuff like that. But it might be time to just kind of chill out for some Phasmophobia. I do love that game. You have internet till you're 15. Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Since my mom was also a gamer, like an avid gamer, we had always had internet. It wasn't like something we ever were without. But yes, probably gonna stream Phasmophobia on Thursday. So I'm gonna be putting up the waiting room for a Thursday stream on YouTube tonight. So whatever the thumbnail says is what I'll be streaming. Probably Phasmophobia. And then I'll be putting out a couple shorts tomorrow as well. So if you're interested in checking those out, I would greatly appreciate it. Because all the views on those shorts helps with YouTube figuring out like who to send them to. So, but I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to, let me see if I can even raid over to them before I say I'm going to raid over to them. Yes, I'm going to raid over to Lunari Draws. I've seen them on Twitter and stuff like that, and I love their model. Their model's very pretty. And they're also an artist. I think they drew their model themselves. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys on Thursday, hopefully. Take care, and bye-bye.